take my spoon. Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that sins, it is only yourself.
Hi, this is Candace, Sunrise and Tarot with your introduction. All right, how's everyone doing? I hope well. Let's get into it with the nitty gritty. It's been a very trying week as always with you guys. You guys are always into something, I'm telling you. But I feel like it's not your fault half the time. You're just, you're a very strong, empathic person that knows a lot but can't say much. Right? Like you're a person of great intelligence. You know what I'm saying? You've been really in control of your emotions lately. You know what I'm saying? You have a balance in your emotions. And you're balancing your emotions, you're balancing your home life. I feel like you're being a hermit towards some people, but not everyone. I feel like there's certain people you talk to still. Yeah, you are just in a really good energy. This is you. You're in a really good energy. All right, let's get started. The theme of this read is you're in a good energy. Like, you are in an energy of abundance, I feel. You are in an energy of just balancing your life. I feel like you're balancing your life. So let's get started. I'm very excited about this. Hi, Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. Let's get going and see what's going on in your space. Love life, friendship life. I don't know. Y'all got so much going on, but it's the reading, it seems like it's going, in a good direction. You have a lot of strength. Let me get the story real quick. You've been focusing on yourself a lot more, which is great. I don't know if you always was a person to just mainly focus on yourself. I feel like you were always, just checking for other people, making sure everyone else is good. And in the meantime, you're not good. Or I wouldn't say not good, but having to not have things you need because you're just making sure everyone else is good, right? You know what I'm saying? Making sure the girlfriend, the dogs, the cats, the children, everybody else is good, right? But then when it comes to you, you just put yourself last. But lately, you haven't been doing that. You've been putting yourself first, which is showing because you've been working really hard, manifesting, Yeah. She went hard for the money. Yeah, hard-working person. You are. Hard worker. Okay. Okay. Let me see. You're a person that's very gentle and very shy. And like I said, you always think about others before yourself. This is you, and this has been you your entire life. I feel like you have been a person who just wants to, give back. You're a person that gives to the homeless people. You're the person who gives their last dollar. You know what I'm saying? You're very kind and inviting. And people know that. And I feel like a lot of people took you for granted, took your energy for granted. I feel like you had to go through a lot to get to this point you are in, being the emperor. Gender doesn't matter. Being this person of great authority, being this person that everyone looks up to. Like, you had to go through something. I feel like a lot of people are like envious of that, jealous, envious, you know, not understanding, you know, that is just like the main theme. You know what I'm saying? Usually, you know, people always around you with feeling how they're feeling. I feel like a lot of people are also pulling you in all these different directions too. Take it how it resonates. You know, they would like, I feel like you're multi-talented, and you are a person that people rely on to get things done, whether it's artwork or music or jewelry or whatever you do. They rely on you to get things done and to get your business stuff done and to help them get things done too. Like, people want you to help them with everything, and then like you do that and you're left with nothing and you're just tired of that. Like, you're not flowing with that. You know what I'm saying? At all. You are working very, very hard right now. You've been steadily, like a steady grind, steadily grinding towards your pinnacles, grinding towards your money, grinding towards good things. You know what I'm saying? And you're being recognized for it. You know, I don't know if you see it yet, or you've probably already been recognized by somebody, you know, for just being you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your whole life you've been trying to just fight to be yourself, and like now you are yourself and you are being recognized for being yourself, and I think that's really, really cool. You're working on your foundation, a happy home. I feel like your home is a lot more peaceful, and you're working to keep it that way and to keep your space. I feel like you're working just to get balance, financial balance, emotional balance, chakra, I mean everything, this balance. You are just wanting to be balanced. You want to be balanced. You want to accept everything for how it is and not really worry about too much that is something that you can't control. Yeah, you are the star, you are the moon, like you are everything. You are grace, you're the chase, you are everything. Yeah, that's you. I am gonna light some sage because of course there's other people in your read, but that's okay, because you know, when you're a person who's really trying hard, you know, people see that, and not everyone, you know, rocks with it, but that's okay. I just feel like you're tired of it though. I feel like you lately have been upgraded. I feel like you may be a bit psychic, or you may be learning about some abilities where you can see things before it happens. You can hear things. You can, you know, you're just tapping into your gifts. Like, I feel like you have a lot of new gifts that are coming in strong for you, and you're tapping in. You could possibly be waking up early in the morning. I mean, like 3 or 4 in the morning. I feel like it's like around the same time, between 3 or 4, and you wake up and then your mind feel like it's just cluttered with like thoughts, and you just like tossing and turning, have a hard time to go back to sleep. But a lot of times those thoughts are not yours, and I feel like you realize that, and you have to do heavy meditation to get yourself out of those thoughts, because you feel like you're tapping into your psychic abilities way more, and you're feeling way more. And now you even when you the things you used to do feel draining. I don't know if you have kids, you have dogs or whatever, like everything you do now around the house, like your housework, is very draining. I don't know if you're the type of person who have like clothes and stuff everywhere. I don't know. But I feel like your stuff you do around the house is just draining. The usual things you do around the house, like cooking, cleaning, stuff like that, is just draining to you. And you're just like, oh my God. Because you have so much going on. You know what I'm saying? You're a person of great intelligence and importance. Somebody of authority. And you know what I'm saying? You have so much going on, and that's why. And it's not like, I don't think you're stressed out. Like, that's the thing. You have so much going on, but I don't think you're stressed. I think you are just in a good place. You may be feeling a little bit anxiety here and there, but it comes and goes. But most of your emotions you feel is not yours anyway. Because you're a very strong empath, or you're empathic, or you're gaining some empathic skills that are, they've always been there, but I feel like you've been upgraded somehow. Okay, so yeah. Let me see. I feel like you are a person who, you are now focusing on yourself so much, you don't have time for other people. You know what I'm saying? I mean that with the most love, because it's your time now. It's your time to shine. It's your time to give back to yourself. And you've been a person who put a lot of endings. Once again, man, you are constantly ending situations, whether it's energetically or just physically. I don't know. I feel like you're a person who is just like feeling like if you don't have to associate with people, you don't. You know what I'm saying? If you have to associate, fine. But you're a person who rather just sit by yourself somewhere. You know what I mean? I feel like you like people to be around you every now and then, but it's only a certain amount. Like you take like little bits and pieces of people, and then you want to be alone. Like that's okay. And you've been a person who's been okay with that. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been apologizing for like how you are. And somebody in your energy is waiting for a victory. They're waiting for a good news. They're waiting either to hear from you about some good news or somebody else. Somebody is waiting to hear from you about some news. And they're also spying on you. Somebody, I don't know if it's the same person or not, but there's somebody spying on you behind your back. A spy. And there's someone also waiting for you to give them good news. So you have a couple people just waiting for you to, I don't know if this person who's spying on you wants from you or what they're waiting for. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just what they do. I feel like they're thinking, they're reflecting, they're processing, but they're also spying on you at the same time. Like, what is that? And I feel like they're being very sneaky about it. But I feel like you know who this person is. The person who's waiting for news, it could be a soulmate, possible, I don't know, twin flame, somebody. They're waiting for news from you, and they're just waiting, okay? Because they're having a lot of delays in money, and they're just really trying to balance themselves, and they are not sure how to do it. So they're just waiting for you to, like, kind of give them a guide or something. Yeah, they're going through it. Take how it resonates. Somebody you used to associate with, somebody who's been in your energy the past week or couple weeks. They're waiting for a new beginning, and I feel like they feel like, you know, you're gonna help them with that, and they're just like patiently. They're waiting for you. But this is upside down only because I don't think you are in a rush to give them. Like, I don't know if you know what they're waiting for. Maybe you do, but it's not something that you're like in a rush about, because I feel like whatever this person is waiting for, they're feeling like, you know, it may not happen, or like the news may not come, or they're waiting, you know, they shouldn't be waiting. They should be doing things for themselves, which is very, very true. They feel like the letter of news or the announcement of, you know, I feel like you're going to bring them some good news or something like that. They feel like it's not going to happen now. Maybe because you cut them off, and maybe you're the hermit with them. And I feel like you was going to build something with them and work on something. They feel like maybe it's not going to happen now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're feeling. But it's like, there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, the person you're dealing with, okay, so the spy, I don't know. The spy is just over here doing what the spy is in your space. Person who's spying on you, I don't know what they're doing. They're just doing whatever. I don't know. I feel like they look at your pictures or your videos or something like that. Something you do on social media. They're like after work, they're like on it a lot, like throughout the whole night. Yeah. I don't know. And the person who feels like they're not going, who is coming in from the cold, who's going through a lot, feel like you're not going to do any of these things. You're not going to come in with good news, that you're not going to build anything with them, and then like they just don't know what to say or do. They're not even talking to you about it. They're not talking to nobody about it, because it was the divine union, maybe a soulmate, possibly twin flame. That is not happening. And they possibly, you could be traveling and they wanted to go or was trying to go or something like that. Yeah, but you're moving out of like, I feel like you're traveling, and take it how it resonates. You could be traveling on a vacation. You could be just traveling away from a bad situation, or traveling away from your past life, or traveling away from the ways, old ways and patterns and thought patterns that didn't serve you. That could also be it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you're good though. You have all this strength. Like I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like this is you. Like, you know, you're just in balance. You're trying to balance yourself, and I feel like you're just maybe exhausted or tired. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you are tired because you're steadily meditating other people's energies off of you all day. You know what I mean? And you have to just, yeah, you found out, you know, that people you've been dealing with has been draining you, okay? And you did what's best for you. And I feel like you're, you know, people are just like in your energy, man. They're just in your energy. I don't know what you're doing, but they are just in your energy, and the spy, like whoever's spying on you is in your energy too. Like, and the thing is, like, whoever, yeah. Yeah, it's so many, it's so much chaos. It's always people going through stuff around you, because I feel like if you are an empath, people usually are drawn to your energy because you help them, you know what I mean? So you are used to this, you're used to people doing this around you, but I feel like you're just tired of it. That's why you've probably been like a hermit. You've been the one who's always like, I think people see you as a person who's always on top, or no matter what, you just keep coming out, rising from the ashes like nothing, like unfazed, and they're just not feeling it. And one of the people who are in your energy, they are looking for money. They're trying to get money. But I feel like so are you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not there. Who the spy feel like they love you, and the other person in your energy feel like they love you, and whoever else in your energy, they are convincing themselves that they love you, even though their energy is off. They even the person who's spying on you, they swear they love you. They swear it's love. You know what I'm saying? This is what, yeah, because they're going through this, but. What? It ain't love I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't thank you. No thank you for that love. I will not take that love. I want healthy love, please. I'm gonna dig a little deeper than that and see what's going on. More information on that. Man, what's going on with y'all? Y'all got people got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes, area codes, hoes in different area codes. I don't feel like you guys feel like that. Somebody is, I'm bothered, man. I'm gonna shuffle these cards again, cause god dang, like why is these people, why they doing this? Why they fiending? Why they fiending for you? Yo, why? Yeah, why? I want to try to figure out why. Like, what? I just need to shuffle again. I'm shuffling one more time. It's like, come on, man. Is it the same thing though? Y'all still on it? Y'all still on the same thing? Like, what y'all doing? Why don't your people do anything else? Like, what is happening? Alright, yeah. This person's lacking faith or something, I don't know. They'll have a lack of faith in just their abilities or something. I'm just getting that the story once again. The person that is possibly on your social media, I feel like this person is on your soul. They're on something you do, something you have public. It could, I don't know what it is. A website or a profile you have, something you have where you're constantly on there doing work or whatever. They're on it, right? They sit at home and they just watch you and think about you. They're like home sweet home. Like as soon as they get home, that's what the first thing they do. They could be doing something else to distract them, but after they are done with their distractions, it's all about what you're doing, where you at, how you feeling, or who you with. Like, you know what I'm saying? They may feel like you single, or they may feel like you're not taken anymore, and they want to probably possibly come in, and they're dealing with, like, you know, this is all off balance and stuff like that. They're just so off balance, it's not even funny, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like you ain't even focusing on nothing but your money. Like, you are just so focused on the Benjis right now. You ain't worried about it. You're not. You don't talk to this person. Take it how it resonates. Could be an ex, soulmate, somebody. But this is the person, the spy. You don't talk to them. You don't. You have no relation. You could have a connection, either children or dogs or something, or pets or something. You could have shared a house with them one time. But you don't talk to them. Yeah. They're doing all of this in secret, and they feel like they're in love, but it's not a healthy love. It's more of a addiction. You know what I mean? It's like an addiction. You know when you have coping mechanisms, like, I feel like you are one of their coping mechanisms, and that's like so unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? You can't use a person as your coping mechanism. Hey man, no judgment though. No judgment. I'm hearing to forgive this person. I feel like you guys know, and I feel like it's irritating, because I don't know if you associate with this person. Maybe you have to every now and then. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm just sending you love and light, because I know it could be hard sometimes. You know what I mean? Just going through this. But you have, you're guided and supported by your angels. You know what I'm saying? They're asking you just to have faith no matter what, even if you feel like burdened by the situation. You know, trust your instinct, trust who you are, trust the connection you have with your creator and the divine. Because that's very important, you know, to have that connection, to know that everything's going to be all right no matter what. You have such a great spirit. You know, I feel like you've been working on yourself, working on your money, working on your health, working on just everything, just working on yourself. So you really haven't had time to deal with other things but yourself. Yo. I feel like you know what this is. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I get no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. They playing tricks on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could be doing spell work now. I always say spell work. People always think there's somebody in a dark room with a robe with candles lit doing like this back and forth motion. No, spell work is you can consistently be talking about people in groups, consistently be talking about thinking negative thoughts, consistently, like spending your energy on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all have those moments like, man, let's screw that idiot, or forget that person. Or, you know, we have those moments. We're human, all right? But for you to be consistently having somebody else's name, their lives in your frequency, and you just talking about it, talking about this person, and you don't want to talk to them for real. You don't associate. You're not in that person's space. So what is the conversation? I feel like this person's been doing this for years. It's like almost like a thing now. They feel like there's nothing wrong with it. Like, they're fine. I don't know. Take how it resonates. This person probably went to therapy for it too. Yeah. I don't know. don't know, but it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people, get out. That's why I feel like you just want to just go, going on a trip, on a rocket ship, flying through the sky, little Einsteins. I feel like that's what you want to do. Just go on a trip. Yeah, you've been resting though. Like, I feel like you have all this going on, but you've been just taking naps and resting and balancing. Like I said, you are balancing your life. You are just maintaining your peace. You're not gonna let anything disturb that peace. Yeah, you've been sleeping and meditating. I feel like you wake up early in the morning, and you are just in a meditation state because you have so many emotions. I feel like, yeah, you're feeling everyone else's emotions. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, you're feeling everyone else's emotions, like I said. The same card, yeah. Yeah. You had to set really strong boundaries with people you love so you can grow. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't have time. This is you. Setting your boundaries, walking away from people because you want to grow, and sometimes you have to grow by yourself because people be in your space, and you have to walk away so you can sleep and meditate in peace. And anything that disturbs your meditation or your rest patterns is gone. You know what I'm saying? You just, yeah, this has been you getting energy back, getting everything you've been giving out. I feel like you just cut everything. You cut everything off, everyone off. Anything, jobs, like, I don't know, you felt like you left a job that wasn't serving you. You just like anything, and you just like, you know what, I'm gonna just hone in on myself, focus on myself. Yeah, because you're learning that you have the power of choice. You know what I'm saying? I feel like before, you were always a person who would just go along with everyone else's choices, but now you're like, no, I'm choosing myself, I'm choosing what I want to do, and that can cause turbulence, which let it be turbulence. If you're choosing yourself and there's turbulence behind it, allow it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just going with the flow. You're not worried about nothing. You ain't worried about nothing. I'm gonna flow. Like this. You know what I'm saying? And not worried about anything. And I just, it's, you know, it's sad. Because you were just so focused on this. You're so focused on this. You're so focused on this. So it's like, and you're so focused on this, you're focused on yourself, and you got really strong boundaries once again. And you know what? That's fine. Like, keep your boundaries, keep the focus on yourself, keep doing what you're doing, because you're not doing anything wrong. And then anyone who feels like you're doing something wrong, screw them. Because, you know, it's not easy to be a divine vessel. It's not easy to be somebody who feels people. It's not easy to wake up in the morning and have everyone else's thoughts and feelings on your mind. And then you still have to go out, you know, and be, you know, whoever, a mother or whoever you do, you know what I'm saying? You still got to do that and help people, because it's your natural gift and calling. It's like you can't not help people. You're going to constantly help people. It's what you always wanted to do since you was younger. Little girl, little boy, like you just always had that in you to help people. So it's a natural thing. So when that happens, you're going to attract all types of people into your space and energy. And once they get your energy, it's kind of hard for them to let you go, right? It's hard for them to let you go, yeah. You help people wake up. You give them the awakening code. You know what I'm saying? You wake people up just with your aura. And when you do that, you're going to have people in your energy, like energy vampires. I know you guys heard of that. And they usually become people who can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? I can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what happens. But it's okay because you're divinely protected. Let me see what else I need to say. Yeah, you're divinely protected. You know, good things are coming to you. Like, for real, like, I've been seeing the code of, like, abundance and wealth throughout my day. I feel like you guys are still maybe going through a period where you're getting to your wealth or getting to your abundance, or I know you're closer to your abundance than you've been before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you always was super close to your abundance how you are now, So just be grateful for that. Have consistent gratitude. Even when the days seem like they're cloudy, seem like, you don't know what's going on. You're just like, what's happening? Try to still be in gratitude, because that's what will attract more blessings to you. Always have a mindset of, things will get better, and anything that happens to you, always have a good strategy. Be tactful in what you do. In all your business endeavors, you are the person who controls that. So if your business is not taking off like you want, that's fine. Just do research. Be tactful. There's always ways for you to do things. It's okay. And everything you start new, remember, is always going to take some time for it to build up. Don't let anything, what others are doing, stop you from doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is great, okay? That's my message I have from you, from your angels, all right? Once again, I am Candace, and this is Sunrise and Tarot. I will see you next time. Much love.